Good morning. This is Abhijit, your friendly neighborhood Rotarian, coming from Rotary Summit Center in San Jose. I have with me President Jay. Hi, President Jay.
Hello, Abhijit. How are you?
I'm doing very good, thank you. So, what's up with these Hawaiian shirts that you're wearing today?
Abhijit, today is a very special day. You want me to hold this? Today is a very special day at the Rotary Club of San Jose. We are so honored and privileged to celebrate our Executive Director, John Kennett's retirement. After almost 14 years as our Executive Director, today is John's last day at a meeting of the club as Executive Director, and by my count, he has served at over 600 of our meetings.
Wow.
And John is a fan of the Tommy Bahama shirt. In fact, I don't think you'd ever find him without wearing one, so in his honor, today we're all wearing Tommy Bahama or Hawaiian shirts.
Thank you, President Jay. I would like you to give us one small impact that John must have had on you as a president, as in your personal life, something John did or said.
Well, I got to tell you, John's had a lot of positive impacts on me and my presidency. Whatever success anybody might say that I've had this year, I really owe so much to John. When he and I were at the Large Club Conference in Nashville, Tennessee, a little over a year ago, at his suggestion and guidance, we went and sat down to talk about this year, intending to spend about 30 minutes conversing about my plans and his thoughts on it. We spent 3 hours talking about the year, and because of that, I had some ideas that I implemented, and I cannot be more thankful of all that John has done for me to provide me with guidance and direction, and for the club to really get us to where we are today as Executive Director.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to now invite President-elect Gary to join us here. President-elect Gary.
Hi, Abhijit.
Thank you for joining us, Gary, and you are also wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
You bet. In honor of our outgoing Executive Director after 13 years, the Aloha man himself, John Kennett.
Awesome, sir. And I'm going to ask you also, can you please tell us something that John did or said which impacted you as either the incoming president or in your personal life?
Well, I certainly can. Actually, John's very committed to what he believes in, and John really believes in Aloha shirts, Abhijit. And John and I were in Little Rock, Arkansas in January of this year. It was probably about 6 degrees. I don't think John brought a jacket. John brought maybe a couple of Aloha shirts, and that's exactly how he went around in 6-degree weather. And let me tell you, everybody's looking at him like, what a courageous, and fill in the adjectives. John is a wonderful person. We're going to miss him as the Executive Director, but he's not going anywhere. He's a member of our club, and we love you, John.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And I now have the pleasure of having President-elect Karen join me. Hi, Karen.
Hi, how are you? Is this a great event?
It is an amazing event, right?
Yes.
So, Karen, how long have you known John?
Oh, I've known John for about 13 years.
Nice. And, as a thank you to John, can you recount some experience that you've had with him, the impact that he's had on you as either the incoming president the year after or in your personal life?
Well, John has meant so much to this club, and the number one in my mind is his phenomenal organizational skills. He took a club that was very active, very vibrant, but maybe not as organized as it should have been. And he added so much value to our club, and he's leaving it in perfect condition.
Wow.
I also want to tell you that as the President-elect, he's already given me fantastic advice, and I probably will be relying on him in the future.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Karen.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No, but it's really great. We could all pretend we're in Hawaii today.
Awesome. Thank you. And last but not the least, I'm going to invite my friend and our incoming president, executive director, Barbara Brenner. Barbara, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
So, Barbara, once again, I've been speaking with President J. Ross and President-elect Gary and President-elect Karen. All of them have had this wonderful experience with John. You've known him for a few years now and you worked with him in the Rotary office. What experiences do you have?
I've been working with John for nearly 5 years now, and everything I know about Rotary, I have learned from John. I have never known anyone who is so dedicated and so committed to the club and to making it successful.
Wow.
The other thing that's so special for me with John is when John gives you his attention, he makes you feel like the most special person in the world and really gives you his full attention. And I valued that immensely.
Awesome, awesome. So Barbara, wish you all the best. I heard someone say that you're stepping into big shoes, but I think that you're stepping into different shoes. And I have known John for the last few years, and I love him and respect him. And I'm so thrilled that you are taking over from him. So all the best to you too, Barbara.
Thank you so much. I am excited and look forward to our time together.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. And so that's it for me here. I was looking for our foundation president, Fred or Howard Loomis, and I don't see them here. I do see Heather Linner, who just walked in, but I don't see Howard or Fred. And so I'm going to say bye to you right now with a small glimpse of the celebrations going on. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day.